Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Prnce. Met Gala attendees and viewers were in for a surprise when they spotted what appeared to be Prnce Harry at the prestigious fashion event. However, their excitement quickly turned to confusion when they realized it was merely a convincing doppelganger. Harry and Meghan were not expected to grace the Met Gala red carpet, yet the uncanny resemblance of the ginger-haired gentleman, complete with Harry's recognizable emerging bald spot, led many to believe otherwise. Sporting a dapper tuxedo with a black bow tie, the lookalike was spotted assisting with the trains of celebrities' dresses, adding to the illusion of Harry's presence. Social media buzzed with speculation and amusement, with some viewers suggesting the doppelganger could serve as Harry's body double due to the striking resemblance. One social media user wrote, "I honestly thought for a split second that Prnce Harry had got himself a new job holding people's dresses at the Met Gala." Alas, it was just a similar-looking fellow. Harry was spotted in the UK on Tuesday, but a reunion with Charles does not appear to be in the cards. A spokesperson for Harry said, "It unfortunately will not be possible due to His Majesty's full programme. The Duke, of course, is understanding of his father's diary of commitments and various other priorities." There is still hope, as the person added that Harry hopes to see Charles soon. Royal insider Deep Crown tells us the notion that King Charles doesn't have time for a brief chat with Prnce Harry is utter nonsense. His Majesty is a renowned workaholic, and if he truly wants to make time for his son, he can certainly find a spare moment over breakfast, tea, or late-night rendezvous. After all, he is the king. Royal commentator Angela Levin suggests that Charles is not allowed to be alone with his son. She tells GB News, "I think King Charles is vulnerable. He might say something about his health." Levin suggests that it is Camilla driving this paranoia. In photos on Tuesday, Harry was seen smiling with Dominic Reed, the CEO of the Invictus Games Foundation. The prince was also photographed speaking with pikemen and musketeers at the Honourable Artillery Company. Harry is set to take centre stage today as he participates in a scheduled reading at St. Paul's Cathedral, paying tribute to the Invictus Games. Joining him in the ceremony will be actor Damian Lewis, who will also recite a poem. Don't expect to see the brothers get together either. Royal expert Tom Quinn tells the Mirror, "William hates the fact that Harry has washed so much royal dirty linen in public. He doesn't want to be seen as the one who is unforgiving. As a king in waiting, he knows people expect him to be mature and magnanimous." William is dreading meeting Harry because, however it happens, it's going to be more embarrassing in many ways for William than for Harry. Harry is the naughty boy who thinks he can say whatever he likes, and although many people have criticised him for breaking the royal code of silence so publicly, many others are still sympathetic because he clearly feels he's had a really difficult time. William has been asking his aides if there is any way he can avoid meeting his brother without it looking bad. There may be a perfunctory meeting where there just isn't time to get into any of those ancient grievances that have kept them apart, but William is doing his utmost to avoid it. William is famously stubborn, and he may well decide that Harry's habit of airing his grievances in public makes even a short meeting too risky. Former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond agrees, telling OK, "As regards to William, that does appear to be a terminally damaged relationship. In a way, it seems the boot is now very much on the other foot. Previously, it was Harry who was the victim looking for an apology for all his perceived grievances. Now those grievances must seem utterly trivial, even to Harry, in the face of a very real problem, cancer. Catherine and William are involved in a frightening fight, and I don't think they have the will or the strength to confront someone, even a brother, who picked a fight over issues that seem pathetic by comparison." After the UK, Harry will join Meghan in Nigeria. ITV's royal editor Chris Shipp warned, "If I was in Harry and Meghan's office and I was planning this tour, I would be looking at what William and Kate did in the Caribbean and not do any of it. I would try and do it a bit differently. It wasn't William and Kate's intention, but you don't want that accusation that there were these white former colonial masters seeing people in the colonies. That's something they want to avoid for a whole host of reasons. If I was planning the tour, I would think very carefully about the optics of it. Last year, Meghan revealed she is 43% Nigerian." Palace Intrigue will be right back. Prnce Harry and Meghan Markle are refuting claims that they are preventing King Charles from gifting their son, Prince Archie, an £18,000 unique birthday present. A source close to the Sussexes has dismissed allegations that the couple opposes the king's proposed gift for their son, who turned 5 on Monday. Royal author Tom Quinn reveals that King Charles had proposed gifting Archie a shepherd's hut playhouse, complete with bunks and bookshelves similar to the one previously gifted to Prince George. However, Meghan Markle reportedly desires American traditions for Archie's birthdays, fearing that lavish gifts might further fuel his interest in his royal heritage. Quinn asserts that Charles is keen to avoid favoritism among his grandchildren and is eager to treat Archie equally. However, Meghan's preference for American-themed celebrations clashes with this idea. According to Quinn, Charles suggests that he give Archie a playhouse, not a plastic child's playhouse, but a superb handmade shepherd's hut, complete with bunks and bookshelves. Charles hates the idea that Harry might think he favours one grandchild over another. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. And by the way, you can now hear this show along with hundreds of other episodes from Calaruga Shark Media commercial free on the Apple app. Just go to the banner there that says Listen Uninterrupted, and you can get all these shows commercial free, and you can even try it out free for a month. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.